everyone, Saki here and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to do a little quick reveal, and it's actually going to be a double reveal because I did buy two items. They're kind of similar because they're both vintage pieces from the same collection and they're Chanel, so I thought it would be fun to show you guys in this video what I bought. And also I want to talk to you guys today about how you can save thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on Chanel. So if you're interested in any of that, please keep watching and maybe subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So I've already unboxed these items and I've used them, and I'm pretty sure if you follow me on Instagram you will have seen like glimpses of both of these items, but I haven't officially revealed it. And the first item that I have to share with you is this Chanel vintage piece right here. So I believe this is like the Chanel vintage like bowling bag, I guess. That is definitely what the shape is. It's, hold on, let me remove this. As I was saying, it's in like the classic bowling bag shape, and the reason why I bought this piece is actually, well, first of all, is from my favorite collection of Chanel ever. If you've watched any of my previous videos, you might have seen my Chanel Classic Medium Flap. I'll actually go grab it. Hold on. So this is what I was talking about. This is my vintage Chanel Classic Medium Flap, and this bag is also from the same collection. As you can see, they're both the pink caviar leather, and this is a 9 series Chanel bag from 2004, I believe. So I got this off of eBay and I got it for an amazing, amazing price. Like, I can't even believe it, and I'm so excited to share with you guys because I got this bag for about $700. I mean, Chanel doesn't make this exact bag anymore, but I'm pretty sure if they had made it in 2019, it would have cost thousands of dollars. So yes, the first reason why I wanted to buy it was because it was so cheap. I mean, $7 is not cheap, but it is like a really good price for a Chanel piece. And then obviously the second reason I wanted to buy it is because it's from my favorite collection of Chanel ever. But realistically, what I wanted to buy it for is actually like a weekender bag. So I think that this is like the perfect size for a weekend bag. I believe it's about 35 centimeters across, or maybe even more than that. It's a little bit wider than my Speedy 30 right here. So I think it's a great size to pack like a couple of items, like, you know, a pair of shoes, maybe like an outfit and some makeup. For any like really short weekend trip. I actually used this the other day. I spent the night at my friend's house and I actually just bought like a spare outfit, my PJs, like all my toiletries and stuff, and it fit perfectly inside this bag. If you watch any of my packing videos, you'll know I'm a very light packer, so when I go out on trips and stuff, I don't bring too much. So this was perfect for me just to use for a weekend, and it's just so nice and convenient. I love the top handle style and I love how it looks like, I guess it looks like a duffel bag, right? So let me quickly show you what the bag looks like. So this is the zipper right here. And when you open it up, it's just one main compartment. The inside is kind of dirty, but honestly I don't really care because it's the inside. The inside also just has one zip compartment in the back. And there was no authenticity card, but it did come with like the little booklet or care card that every bag has. And then the serial number is still also attached, and it is a 9 series like I said. On the back of the bag there is the classic little pocket, which I think is really handy, especially if you're going to use this bag for travel. Like, you can keep your passport or something back here just for easy access. And overall the condition of this bag is pretty good. I mean, there is a little bit of scuffing like along the back and on the handles, and the handles also have like a little bit of wear. I don't know if you can see it, like the leather has kind of cracked like right here. But other than that, the front looks pretty immaculate, and overall it's just like a really like clean bag, and I love it. Like I'm always saying about this bag, this is literally my perfect pink color. I mean, I just love this pink to death. So that's why I was really happy to add this one to my collection. And like I said, I spent like $700 on, which if you are a Chanel fan, that's like, it's so, it never happens, right? So yeah, I'm just super excited that I bought this, and I can't wait to use it more. All right, moving on to my next reveal. This is kind of similar in a way, but it is my Chanel vintage vanity case. So if you watch my closet tour and follow me on Instagram, you might have already seen this, but this is my official reveal of it. This is the Chanel vintage vanity case from 2004, also a 9 series bag, also in the pink caviar leather. I'm just so happy that I have so many of these pieces now. What I love about this bag is that it's so unique. Yes, it's technically a vanity case, but you can use it as a bag. And let me tell you the kicker about this. So I actually also spent about $700 on this bag. Yes, on this bag. And it is in brand new, like immaculate condition. Like, I feel like no one has ever used it. There's not a scuff anywhere. There's not any discoloration. Like, even on the inside there is no marks, no scuffs whatsoever. This is just what it looks like on the inside. It's just one giant hole with a little slip pocket in the back. It's also got the authenticity card still. There's also a little CC on the zipper pull right here, and it is in the really like bright shiny gold. And then of course on top we have the little top handle, and then there's the stitch CCs in the front, and all the stitching is in white. I mean, I've seen these vintage vanity cases going for like $1,200, even $1,800, and they're not in as great condition as this one, so I'm just so confused as to why this one was so good for only $700. I don't know if I mentioned, but I bought both of these pieces on eBay, and I did have both of them authenticated, so they are real. So one of the reasons why I wanted to make this video is because I pretty much saved like $3,000 off this bag, because in 2019 they actually re-released this vanity case in this exact size but with a strap, and the retail price on that was $3,600, and it looks exactly the same, and it's $3,600 plus tax. That's basically like $3,000 more than what I paid for this bag. So I think that's really cool that Chanel like redoes their designs every once in a while. Like, I don't think they do the vanity case every single year, but it's definitely still around, and it definitely comes back around. So that is why I feel like I saved like $3,000 on this, even though, I mean, I technically didn't, because this is like a vintage one, but I like to think about it that way because it makes myself feel good. So that is how I'm justifying it, and I honestly do really love this. I think it's so adorable. Funny enough, like right after I got this, Mel Soldera actually uploaded a video where she bought like a Louis Vuitton vanity case, and she kind of like decked hers out by adding like a strap and a twilly, and I did the exact same thing to my bag, and I loved the way that looked. So I'll be right back because I'm going to do that to my bag to show you how I do add the strap. Alright, so I'm back, and here is my bag. Like I said, if you watched Melissa's video, this is exactly the same thing that she did, and I totally copied her idea, but it was a brilliant one, so I love the way that this looks. I basically took my Louis Vuitton bandeau that I have. This is the Confidential bandeau in the pink colorway, and I like tied it to the handle, and I'm leaving the sides like really, really long. It kind of looks like bunny ears or something, but I think it's really, really cute, and I love like the pattern against the vanity case. And then basically I tied like 2 knots around it, and then put like a strap on it, so like this. I don't know if you can kind of tell right there. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I don't actually want to attach the strap like onto the top handle itself. I feel like it would like stretch it out and get a lot of wear on it, so I thought it would be safer to tie it to the twilly. Honestly, it probably will ruin the twilly too, but I think maybe, I don't know, maybe I could put like some string or like a rubber band or something on this part instead. I'm not sure, I'm still working it out, but this is what I've done to it so far. So it just looks like this with the strap added onto it, and I think it's so cute for like a shoulder bag or a crossbody bag. I mean, it's just like the cutest quirky little bag. And what I love about that is that like all of my bags are basically like the classic styles, I guess. So they all look the same, they all have like the kind of same shape. I mean, they're all pink, which isn't classic, but they're just like, they're just safe bags, I guess. And I feel like this one is a little bit more out there and quirky and like kind of weird, so it just makes my collection a little bit more unique, I think. So that was it for my double reveal, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that maybe you learned a little lesson on how to save a little bit of money when it comes to Chanel bags, or really any luxury bags in general. So basically what I wanted you guys to take away from this is that if you are interested in, like, for example, a new Chanel piece that's seasonal, take a look at the secondhand market, or maybe like Google it and see if any vintage pieces come up. Just like this one, I feel like they recycled their even seasonal pieces. So if you are in the market to maybe buy something a little bit more unique, or like a seasonal piece, but you're not sure whether to spend like the thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars it is to buy a new Chanel piece, I would totally just take a look at the secondhand market first and see what you can find there, because there are so many great deals. And if you're afraid about like the authenticity or anything like that, I do have a video all about how I buy pre-loved, where I buy it, and where I get it authenticated. So I will leave a link to that down below as well for you to check it out if you are interested in buying more pre-owned and vintage stuff. If you like this video, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well, because I do upload videos every single week just like this. And with that, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!